Hi, I am Diana, and he is David. We are civil engineering students of Agraria University of Colombia. For me, on a global level, I think the fact that Aristotle has concluded that the Earth was a spherical body is very important. Thanks to thanks to this, Christopher Columbus decided to undertake his journey in search of new routes that in the end allowed him to find the discovery from America. With this, there is also handling of the compass. Science, thanks to this invention, the present a compass road system indicates radial directions. In the 20th century, photogrammetry began with the help of airplanes and later with the first airplanes. Large areas began to be photographed at the same time. In this way, they began to model and create the definitive maps in which we know where the rivers are and the distance from one point to another. Maps are very important during the Civil War and Second World War. In Colombia, the most important milestone um, of the history of cartography is the arrival of Agustin Codazzi. Since he made an exhaustive expedition in which he discovered new places and began with the drawing of the map of your beloved country.
My name is Cartography Strings, the main milestones at the global and national level in the development of cartography are what are the oldest mass commerce from the ancient Atlantis or Mesopotamians. Representation of the claims table of the city of Nippur present days are Aristotle considers the earth to be a spherical body.
2. I believe that cartography has been fundamental for the development of the entire world. Maps were indispensable tools to define commercialization routes. This generated socioeconomic development at a regional and global level. In the same way, maps were indispensable in the 20th century during the Second World War to plan strategies and define his combat techniques that finally result in the defeat of Hitler and his army. In Colombia, thanks to cartography, the main ports that served as an engineer of developed in the country were defined in the same way the main roads were made that later become roads and have connected the center with all the corners of your country.
Influence of cartography strings and the developments of Colombia and the world. Cartography funds application outside the Earth and the Moon's age lunar landing. Cartography joins age theologians. Cartography is essential for Mars.
It's incredible how plants of the moon were made with putting a single foot on it. I also find it interesting that man has made plans and maps without the help of as much technology as we have today.
The milestones that most caught my attention and research most the global pigeons system or created en 1970 compounds of 24 samplings and necessities for development and source progress.
Currently, the set of cartography is very interesting since we have smart maps which can be to land, supplement, and even wildlife. We can see the safe areas the first road either by car or the foot. It top use policy, checkpoints, traffic accidents, gas station, hotel, restaurants, hospitals, and others. 50 yards a going to city like Bogota with coming is was something that fears the boy that with getting lost. Today, thanks to applications like Google Maps, a person with a smartphone and cell phone that writes an destination that the set used to do with gain lost along the way.
The current stains on our mappings measure our mother mappings measure our global positioning system. Archis complete system that current organizations managers analyze and distributes geographies information and the world's leading geographies information system platforms. The future challenges for cartographers are the emergence of future geographies where rivers, mountains, or valleys lose promise and fever of large scale infrastructure.